in the sunshine. But that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You ain't showing up late. When you got a suit and tie, I'm super fly. Woke up in a good mood. Telly full of cartoons. Kitchen full of noodles. 'Cause all we got is noodles. Venom in my pocket, nothing in my wallet. You don't want no problems, no. Waiting for the one train, surfing on the subway. I don't suffer no waves, no way. Take me somewhere where no one can break me. Somewhere where I can be happy. For now I'm stuck in the matrix. No complaining. Sunshine. But that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You ain't showing up late. When you got a suit and tie, I'm super fly. Skating on the runway. And it's only Monday. Gotta get paid. You gon' be rich one day. Pull up to the servo. Call me in a milkshake. Super fly, I'm super fly. Every day I'm coasting. Living in the moment now.
It's been incredible for this team in Oklahoma City to have the type of success and sustained success under general manager Sam Presti, a playoff team in 10 of their 12 seasons in Oklahoma City.
And Brent, for the Thunder, they have a 500 record or better in the last decade. Only one of 3 teams to do that.
A lot of people don't realize the sustained success that's happened here in Oklahoma. And in the decade, they've had the second best record overall, trailing only San Antonio in that regard.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Adebayo. Tobias Harris is out there at Thompson. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Walker in at the 1. Ingram trying to get open. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Timeout called the Warriors. Paul George really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
He's really built up that assist total over the course of this game. And it's a great thing to have that kind of passing coming from a position other than the point. That ensures the ball will always be moving and nobody will be left out of the offense.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor to see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Here's Roy. A miss that time would have put him up.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
But the more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Here's Harris, following the score by Oklahoma City. Another shot, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's a good free throw shooter. The guy is very smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
Nerlens Noel checks in to Muscala.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Roy against George. Over Roy. George, no no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Adebayo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jokic finds George. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Murray. Dishes it to George. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Thunder with the possession here. Murray kicks to Ibaka. George against Roy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Can't cash in. Timeout called the Warriors. The score is tied at 139. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With it. For the win. Oh, needed a chance to win right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an. Against Walker. On the wing, Holiday. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Paul George is out there with Murray. And it's Ibaka. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Ingram in the 3 spot. Will it go? It's the Thunder with another miss.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Taking his time here. Adebayo passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
George against Holiday. George double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Thunder off the tip, and away we go here with post-regulation basketball. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And it's Walker penetrating, and that one good.
We came to fight, we came to win. We lost before, but never again. Back on our grind, you know what it is. Yeah, this is our year. Knocked us down once, we got up again. Put in the work, so I know we gon' win. This is for real, we never pretend. We gotta win. I had to stop being base. Part of my dreams at the chase. You counted me out, I counted me in. Fell off before, but never again. They boxing me out, I never fit in. Never will fold, never could bend. Just wanna win.
And so it's Washington with it. It's a one-point game. Porter passes to Hayward. Outside Jackson. He kicks to O'Neal. They double him with Middleton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tipped away. And it's the Magic with the ball. Harrell is out there with Tatum. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Murray. And it's Middleton in at the two-guard. This is out there for Orlando. And the rejection by Jackson. To take the lead, goes back up.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Trae Young.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Ayton comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Booker in for Murray. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint. Establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Booker. Floats one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Shaq. That's the first, and that brings them within two. Both free throws good from Booker.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
1:19 left in the fourth. Middleton against Young. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And So it's Washington with it. Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here is Young. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Booker in the post. Young's there, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. His eyes were to the line for one more.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Harrell, he's checked in for Tatum.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there big on the back end to hit the free throw.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Young pass to Butler.
No fear in Butler, not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Booker to tie it up. It's in! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
They can't really afford to foul here.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Walker. Shaq picks to Young. Off target from downtown.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Is it easy for you if I took time? Would you feel secure if I told you everything on my mind? Imagination can't take its toll. Let it run wild. This so time it'll turn you out. Saving up your feelings till it feels right. Put up a good fight. If you can throw a punch, then it don't feel right. 'Cause you can't come around anymore. You gotta play on so sure. And you're coming out so tough.
No doubt. Passing is a premium for this team game of the NBA. We love the individual star power, but it is a team game. Are there any playmakers out there that don't get, Doris, you think, enough credit for all that they do for their team?
Well, the first guy that comes to mind is a man that Steve Kerr described as probably the smartest single basketball player he has ever been around, and that's Andre Iguodala. The numbers in terms of his scoring, obviously not eye-popping, but his incredible defense and then his elite passing skills have been so critical to so many championship teams.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Hield is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Howard. And it's Russell in at the point. Now, here's Warren. Pass to Durant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
For the Cavaliers, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Whiteside. And it's Morant in for T.J. Warren. Adams, he's checked in for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for Buddy Hield.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the plane.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Adams, following the miss by Ja Morant. Here's Arenas. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Or as you think about the anchor of this team, Steven Adams just holds it down in the middle.
Oh, Steven Adams does so much, but it all starts on the defensive end with this guy. He takes away so much space on the interior. He is commanding on the backboards. He contests shots. Everything you could hope for, Steven Adams brings.
And here's Russell following the three from Kevin Durant. And here's Russell. Arenas passes to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
They really had it going, guys. Deron Vince propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Gilbert Arenas.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Here's Russell, the Cavaliers making the shot. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Arenas. Nice D from Aldridge.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and there's another. some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example setter. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
On the floor for Dallas, Carter is out there with John Collins. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's LeBron. He dishes it to Middleton. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton can't get it to go. And Collins has got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 14-point game. It's Carter, high post. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Great D that time for Middleton. And the pass to James. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Collins. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hits it down to Middleton. Harrell trying to free himself up. He's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will return possession. Gray is checked in for Orlando. Devin Booker comes in from Earth. The Mavericks also with a sub. Antoine Jameson's checked in for John Collins. Another miss by Middleton.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Magic.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 3 wins on the year now.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for LeBron.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Ayton after Luka Doncic's bucket. Vince Carter on the wing. And too long on the shot. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you.
That's why every beat I'm on is what up and I might go Phelps. Don't my partner get your bread up, but that don't equal well. But you can't help all your partners unless you done help yourself.
So I need more than kudos and a high five. Cause I went from sidelines to the limelight. And I shine bright, ice cold bars, Klondike. And I never move with dope. This ain't blindside, oh. Finite, but you feel the spirit, whole flow, shine light, so glow. Every lyric king, cold, so most. Like Rondo on my glow when I pivot, oh.
That's why I be on my own. My mama thought I was a joke, but they should have told me they should have told me and I know where you can't tell me nothing else. That's why every beat I'm on is what up and I might go close. Me and my dogs eat like what we be working just like. Out of my hood, I did that song like gold lace.
bottle of Metamucil in a body that's used to being. And most consumers, they view me as a ruler like Mansa Musa, cause I stay with some jewels that can exonerate them from every ounce of trouble water they've been in, spend in time in places it ain't safe to swim in. Without yelling, I tried to tell them they should make amends.
Donovan Mitchell is out there with Dragic. Then it's Pau Gasol. And there's Bryant. And it's Westbrook in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Count it. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me God. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Ryan Strickland. Just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. So, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations. And their expectations may not be based in reality.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Trae Young subbed in for Blake Griffin. To the left wing. Ryan against Love. 6 to shoot. They double him with Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
A perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Shaq. Love. And the dunk by Love.
Okay, let them keep going ahead and allowing Love to get that close to the basket. He's going to keep dunking on them, dunking on them, dunking on them. Just go ahead.
Ryan against Portland. Kobe attacking, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 13 points in the second half.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Mitchell passes to Bryant. Floats one up. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 3 wins on the year now.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Kobe Bryant.
He owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Mitchell kicks to Westbrook. Kobe passes to Westbrook. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Young right side.
Special occasion. I stay ready cause destiny impatient. Changes, I've been seeing changes. If you talking fire, then we speak the same language. Have I don't ever get extinguished? Kick out my friends on one set of fingers. And they try to cut the supply, but my energy is at an all-time high. Coming up, I'm coming up. Feel the rush, I feel the rush. If this ain't legendary, what you call it? I said if this ain't legendary, what you call it? Feel the vibe, I feel the vibe. Extra live, I'm extra live. And I don't need improvement. Fell asleep, a man woke up.
And here is Davis. McGee with it. Leonard picks him up. Second chance shot. The shot's good from McGee.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The 76ers leading by 3 on the court for the Celtics. They've got JaVale McGee, Harden out there with Camden. And there's Davis, and it's Irving in a point guard. Now here's Jackson. Left side, Leonard. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Davis against DeRozan. Count that one. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now, here is McGrady. This is it to Jackson. From 13 feet, it goes down. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. Irving against McGrady. Harden right side. Gobert with the block.
Now, this is the calling card with Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade, replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Brown. Leonard no luck.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Harden kicks to Camden. And on the way from Irving for 3, drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 29 in the game.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Now here's Leonard for the key. Offensive rebound. Camby with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Leonard.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Harden kicks to Horford. Nobody near Irving. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Leonard. Here's Simmons. Tries again. And Green with the lay-in. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Places one from 3.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
And he commits the intentional foul. 3-second difference between shot clock and game, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. But the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Irving. Over McGrady. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The first pick in the 2016 NBA draft, Simmons has been a phenomenal addition to our league.
Irving passes to Brown. Takes the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Holiday left side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so in the game for the Magic, Jason Tatum is out there with Harrell. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's James in at the 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
It's Roy on the wing. Puts it up. And the Warriors miss again.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's James. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Tatum.
Earning all rookie first team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Walker. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The Magic trail by 6. Now here's Booker. Shoots over Walker. The Magic again can't hit. The Warriors shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Harold, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 6. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. .41 left in the game. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, it's an 8-point game. A lot of time left for the Magic in this one. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Harris. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 mates. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Adebayo. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
LeBron against Harris.
You know, the one cheek in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within single digits.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Giannis passes to Thompson. Outside, Walker. Clock at 6. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Great D that time from Middleton. For 3, Booker, he can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way. Walker dishes to Giannis. Count that one. Giannis has got 44.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
too young to even know if we're a moment, if we're better alone. Don't make a promise if you're gonna run. Give me no option. Yet I'm stronger times. Sending all my feelings through my own lines. Put up a good fight. If you can't throw a punch, then it don't feel right. 'Cause you can't cover it up anymore. You gotta play on social. And you're coming out so tough. Are you sure? You're strong enough to stay on mine. Strong enough to stay on mine. So I miss you when you're by my side. Keep up. Keep hanging on until our bodies touch. Strong enough. You said give it to me, but I don't play nice. You say give it to me, but will you pay the price? 'Cause you can't cover it anymore. You gotta play or don't show up, baby. And you're coming out so tough. Are you sure? Oh, you're strong enough to stay on my mind. Strong enough to stay on my mind. So I miss you when you're by my side. Keep up. Keep hanging on until our bodies touch. Are you strong enough?
Round in my coupe, I ain't even got no roof. 4:30, I'll get proof. Any day I'ma have juice. Break down, pay me back from the. I need a paddock on the wrist like a. I ain't never really blended with the cool kids. One day they gon' love me, that's true. I ain't need all them things. I ain't never got no praise. All them gaudy chains. Drake my body, that's just my taste. Never gon' walk away. I can't even talk that way. To be honest, I was young and afraid that one day everything changes. I'm like, ooh, yeah, get it all back. Falling by the side, I was sick of all that. Old friends told me I was never gonna last, so that's why I just kept them in the past. Yeah, falling for it. So I came way too far. Falling on no buckets, running, treat me like a star.
Everything feeling new now. Way up about the now. See the picture that I drew now. And I really can't lose now. They control like cruise now. Yeah, they know how I do it now. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. I'm doing me. Hey, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Making a beat. Hey, got on my wallet. Got on my wallet. I had a break. Out of the silence. Out of the silence. I'm bouncing. And throw it all cause I'm about it. Yeah. And now I'm
falling for it. So I came way too far.
Can't way too far. Can't way too far.
Falling on no buckets, running. Treat me like a star.
Treat me like a star.